Welcome back to Better Minecraft Plus. It's been a while since I've been on this mod pack. I guess that's for two reasons. The first one, and I guess the most important one, is I've been spending most of my free time when I am playing Minecraft on the kind of vanilla Let's Play world, my main world that I've spent most of my time on, well, Minecraft playing. And I guess the second reason was when I moved over from my old PC to my new PC, obviously I installed CurseForge so that I could download this mod pack. Unfortunately, it seemed like the mod pack, the Better Minecraft Plus mod pack, just vanished from existence. In place, there was something called Prominence 2, which seems to be a completely different mod pack. It almost seems like they're completely different developers of that mod pack. I'm not entirely sure. Was that me that did that? Oh yeah. I'm not entirely sure what's happened there. And Better Minecraft Plus just does not seem to exist anymore. I did have a little bit of a look, and it does look like most of the mods from Better Minecraft Plus have now just been included in the normal base version of Better Minecraft. So I guess if you were starting fresh and you wanted to play Better Minecraft Plus, just use the Better Minecraft mod pack. It seems to have the same stuff. I obviously didn't want to go over to a completely different version. I wanted the version that I was playing because well, I don't really want to change it and it might break everything that's on this save. I did, however, manage to find the kind of Better Minecraft Plus version that I was using for this world, and I've just installed that manually. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's available by default on the CurseForge launcher anymore. But anyway, just trying to remind myself what we were doing and where we were. Because like I said, it has been a while since I've been here. Obviously, we built this little cabin. We have got the waypoint over here. Let's just see what... Jesus Christ, I threw that far. Let's just see what was in this. So we've got the spawner. What was that spawner? Okay, was this a skeleton one? I can't quite remember. Yeah, I think it was skeleton, wasn't it? Probably don't want to walk around with these boots on though, just thinking about it. I think this was a skeleton spawner. Yeah. It's not super efficient, but it's it will do the job. I think if I remember correctly, there are spawners in most of these corners, and at the moment I'm only using one of them, I believe, which is in there. So at some point I am going to want to connect them all together to get more skeletons spawning in there. So temp, that was the original spawn. Stronghold is obviously the end, and then new home is the kind of base that we've currently got set up. Cool. So we've got the nether portal in there. I don't think we've really done anything in the nether at the moment other than just kind of, you know, walked around a little bit. I do have the storage system set up so I can just kind of access all my storage in there. And then we were working on the base down here, which isn't quite finished, but yeah, looks pretty cool. Obviously, this is the storage system. It's got loads of the pipes hooked up in the background, and I've started to add chests in the other side there. I think I do need at some point, it might just be worth adding a doorway to the back of this because I'm going to have to continuously add chests. I should just have... Let's use that door. Might as well just do this now. But that'll give me easy access to add more of these chests at some point when needed, because this does fill up pretty quickly. Cool. This all looks good. And then obviously I've got the enchanting table in here. Still don't know what I'm going to do at this bit. And then this cave just goes straight down, and this is where that gigantic dragon just decided to fly straight up and ruin everything. Okay, so there's two things that I guess I want to quickly do today. This is not going to be a super long episode, but there are two things I want to kind of work on. The first is use this space here as a kind of very basic, quick way to get wheat. Because at the moment, that farm that we have outside just seems to constantly get destroyed by crows. And, well, I don't want that anymore because it's it's getting kind of annoying. And I just want a quick way of getting bread. I know that bread's not the best food, but it's probably one of the easiest to get. So that's what I want to do there. And then the second thing is I want to go back to the end because I think I had, is it called an orb? Which one was it? So this one, the orb temporary flight, I've got 9 of them. I just want to quickly kind of fly around in the end and see if I can find any elytras, which I mean kind of doesn't seem like it's needed because I have them orbs. I have noticed this though, so I want to check what this does. If you right click, it will give you some loot. Okay, it's giving me some loot. Nothing amazing. Uncasted spell. Turn creature into slime while consuming XP. Okay, odd. Not really gonna do anything with that. Let's just sort all this out. Don't need the most of this. I don't think this is too complicated to do. I think essentially we need to just open this up a little bit. I don't think it needs to be too much. How have I done these rooms here just so I can see the gap? So it's not this, it's the one after. I need some dirt. Do I have a hoe? Yeah. Do I have some... Do I have a bucket? I do have a bucket. So I just need a normal piston. Oh, I think I need to do it on my the crafting bench upstairs because this remote doesn't have the crafting within it. So I think if I just use this one, yeah, I can build things directly from here. So I need a piston. There we go. I need 3 dispensers, I think. Okay, so the last thing I need is an observer. There we go. Cool. I think I just need some stone blocks or whatever blocks I want to use. So that's probably fine. And then just some stairs as well. Cool, that should be it. What's in here? Why is there arrows in there? You are always down here. I don't particularly care for any of this. Not at the moment, anyway. I mean, you can stick around, do what you want. But I don't need you right now. So, well, I need some water. Right, so you go there. And you go there. And then we can do that. That should give that enough. Well, that will give that enough moisture. Let's just put some lighting around for now. I think I might need to go back a little bit further. Oh, actually, no. I need to, I need to have all this go down by 1. Because I don't want to have to run in here and go up the stairs. Right, am I thinking about this right? Right, let's just try it going down by 1. Dirt there, water there. I can till that. And then I can use these stairs because I want... Actually, let's do the... Are these not stackable? Oh, they are. So let's go... There. Right, you're really getting on my nerves. There. Nope. Nope. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So water, and then that. And then I can do that. There we go. Cool. Let's just remove these blocks so I've got more room. There we go. And then I want the redstone here. I want the lever here. There we go. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I think I don't want it so like this room here is quite squished, but well, we'll see. It should be fine. I'm just thinking there's going to be stairs right here. You need to leave. I'm going to have to kill you. He's getting on my nerves. Because there are going to be stairs here. And now this doesn't make much sense to have it come straight up. So yeah, let's just push this back a little bit. Yeah, that feels a little bit better, having it set back a little bit. Let's just remove a bit more of this height so I'm not banging my head. There we go. Cool, and that should have some moisture soon. And then we can just go like that. Like that. And then I think I just put the piston here. Remove this, put the observer there. Oh. And then just have redstone like this. Okay, I think. And then I believe I just need... oops. I need bone. I need a lot of bone. Because I need a lot of... Jesus. I need a lot of bone meal to go in these things. Cool. And then I guess it's just wheat seeds. So I think you just hit that. And then I believe you just do this. So yeah, and I get a bunch of wheat. It doesn't seem to be as fast as I thought it was going to be, but I'm just going to do this. For about a minute. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Yeah, so that was about a minute, and I did get quite a lot of wheat. So it's not the most efficient, I guess, because you will probably run out of bone meal very quickly. Although I haven't run out of that much of it. And I did get quite a lot of wheat, so it's not too bad. Not the most efficient, like I said, but I think it works. Does what I need it to do. So that's not the prettiest of rooms. But I guess it serves the purpose. Maybe it just needs something there. Like this. So let's just see if I've got any of that. Got this endstone lantern. That looks odd. But it does give a bit of light, and it's somewhat different. Okay. So yeah, I think that room's just going to stay like that for now. Probably could add more to it. But I guess right now it's very functional. So when I'm in need of more food, I can just go in here. And then start this off and spam it until I get a bunch of wheat. But yeah, cool. Another room done down here. I need to figure out what I'm going to do at this point. Or this side here where it's just kind of empty. And then obviously I've got this big opening here that I can do something else with. But I guess the two smaller rooms have now functions. One of them is enchanting. One of them is a reliable source of food. So, one of the other things that I said I wanted to do is just have a quick look in the end again. Purely because I have not found an Elytra. And the orbs that I have found that were from the end are going to be very, very useful. Temporary flight, they're going to be very useful to kind of help me get around. I take, oh, they're not stackable in my inventory, but they're stackable in the storage containers. That's odd. Not going to need the paraglider. So yeah, I want to see kind of what's in the end. Zoom around it pretty quickly and hopefully not die. So I might want to change my armor. Is there anything in here? Yeah, so I want that. And I want the chest as well. Cool, we're back in the end. Let's just go up to that portal. Okay, right, so let's see if this reloads. Is that it? So I guess I didn't do too much exploring. Probably worth going in this direction, which is that way. Just seeing what's up there. Well, actually, why don't I just go this way? I pretty much haven't been down here. Other than a little bit. Cool. So let's have one of these. So I've got 5 minutes of basically creative flight. So we will just go in this direction. Oh god, okay, they're all spawning down here. These trees look pretty cool. What is this? Can I mine or... Okay, so it's a bit slow. There we go. Nice. We do have a tower here. So I can just go... Ooh, nice. Bunch of ender pearls. Rockets, which is fine. Uncraftable potion. Levitation. Nice. I am going to take you. I'll take every single one of them. And let's just continue in this direction a little bit. Hopefully we come across something soon. Okay, I say that and then there's a number of structures instantly spawned. I think I've been to that one before. Believe we've been to this one, but these blocks are really nice. And it just destroys it. Okay, I don't know how to collect them, so I'm not going to mess around with it. I think there was a chest. Yep. Oh, nothing in the chest. I guess there's nothing in these chests then. Yep. I don't know if that's just a unfortunate bug, but I think the last one didn't have anything in either. I believe we've been to one of these though. Yeah, these things are annoying. There is something very high up. And it looks like a big ship. Although, before I go to that, I'd want this tower. Yeah, that's a gigantic ship. This biome is cool. I want to go here because I want that. Oh, diamonds, nice. Rockets, slow falling, rockets, silk touch, nice. And obviously I want this again. Conscious I do have 20 seconds left, so we'll need to very quickly use the other orb. Don't think I'll make it up there in 16 seconds, will I? Come on. Just about made it. Okay, they look scary. Yeah, this is... Are these hard to kill? Indeed they are. Okay, so I'm going to want to just fly around quickly. Because it doesn't look like they can catch me if I'm flying. What's in there? Absolutely nothing. Anything up here? You don't look fun. Jesus. Are you supposed to be like the boss? Okay, you're dead. Drop some stuff. And the chest there. There's nothing in the chest. There's got to be some sort of bug. I'm pretty sure. What's that? That's someone's head. I'll take it. Oh, there's one of the big Endermen. I really don't like them. Are you going to attack me? Okay, no. Oh, finally stuff. Right. Let me just, first of all, get rid of a bunch of this. No one coming to get me. Okay, so bunch of gold. Don't really care about. Bunch of golden carrots, which are nice. Nether wart could be useful. Don't know what that does. Crafting schematics. Enchanting bottles. Flint and steel. Emeralds. Unbreaking and protection. Chest plate. Backpack and a potion of fire resistance. Okay, so not super cool. But we've pretty much got everything from that chest. Oh god. Another point in time. This is bad. There's nothing down here, I don't think. So let's just very quickly get out. Jesus. Get away from all them. Okay, cool. That was a pretty cool boat. There is a lot of spawners around the bottom of this. I don't know if you can see them all. There's loads. So I don't want to mess with that anymore. Okay, so I think we found one of the almost classic fortresses here. Oh no. Jesus, that was close. I was less than a second away from dying then. I'm not paying attention to the timer at the top left, so I almost just died. But anyway, I think this is one of the classic classic dungeon things that are in the end. Obviously a little bit of a better one. So I need an axe to do that. But it doesn't drop the... Oh, that was a shovel. Okay, so when I use an axe, it does drop the block. That didn't sound too good. Ooh, anvils. We will take them. I hate these things. I wonder... Oh, yeah, so I'm immune to their... Oh, no. Jesus. I'm immune to their levitation. I'm going to take this. Oh! Jesus, they're annoying. So whilst they can't really affect me, it does still get irritating. Well, they do affect me, but if I'm in flight mode, then it doesn't seem to do much. Okay, right. They're annoying me, but it is what it is. Let's just check what's in here. Corrupted Tome. Dragon Scale. Nice. Don't know what that does. Potion of Recall. Returns you to your bed. Oh, nice. Corrupted Tome. Many pages of this tome were destroyed or rendered illegible by merciless flow of time. Okay, well... You are very annoying. Iron chest plate, diamond head. Don't know what that is. And I'm out of space again. Cool. Melon. Ooh. Void Undying. So if I fall into a void, it doesn't do anything. That's cool. Last chest, iron sword, ender pearls, another totem of void undying, slime seeds, beetroot seeds, more melon, and 2 armor pieces. And again, I don't have any room. Oh, there's potions in here. Healing, 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 healing. What is this? Bulb moss. Okay. I want that. I have an elytra. Oh wow, it automatically comes with mending and unbreaking. Nice. Cool. Okay, so I've got an elytra and also an ender chest. So that's pretty much what we came for. Obviously there is this whole structure as well, but not too bothered about that. I just kind of want to get back to the portal. So we're back at the overworld base. I think that was a pretty good end run. Quite a lot of stuff in there. Obviously all we really did is went into that ship and got the 6 chests that were in there, and obviously a couple of other structures as well, but that was it, and we still got quite a lot of stuff. So might end up going into the actual big structure, the big dungeon structure, on both of them that I found, and just seeing what stuff I can get from the chests that are in there. I mean, Dragon Scale looks like the one that I'm going to play around with the most. Obviously, I think I've just noticed that the sword that I'm currently using is based off of Dragon Scales. So yeah, pretty good. Got an elytra finally. So I don't have to rely on these orbs, because these are obviously a bit of a finite resource at the moment. I can't remember how I got them. They are, however, extremely useful. Extremely useful to use. I did get a bunch of other stuff as well. Can't remember what they were. But they're all in this chest. So let's just see what. Oh, okay. We've only got 2 dragon scales. So I think I'm going to leave this here for now. I am 100% going to go back to the end and continue to look at those dungeon structures to see what other stuff I can get from them. Hopefully I can get quite a lot of the dragon scales, because it would be good to have a full set of tools that are based on, well, the dragon scales. But at least I've got the elytra that's already got mending on it, which is quite nice. And then yeah, we'll see what we can do after that. But I will definitely do some more of this. It'll kind of weave in between the episodes of my normal kind of vanilla Let's Play. But yeah, definitely will continue some of these. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Goodbye.